Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? Hey, Susan, Ahood. What's up? What's up, you guys? You ladies. I don't mean you guys literally, but you know what I mean. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Susan, I think I got yours first, so you could go ahead and drop your questions. Um, and then we can get the party started. Yes. How has y'all hump day been? Hope it's been good. I hope it's been good. I've had a pretty good day myself. Oh, good. Glad to hear that. You're feeling sad and hope. No. Hmm. Okay, I got you. Hi Lisa. Hey. Miss Perkins. Just weird, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what Spirit says. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors. This is for Susan Ballers. Spirit guides, God, universe, angels, and ancestors. We are asking for Susan. Let's see. What are Nick's feelings toward her? What is Nick feeling toward her right now? What are Nick's feelings for Susan right now? What are Nick's feelings for Susan right now? Spirit guides, God, angels, and ancestors. What are Nick's current feelings for Susan? What is he currently feeling for her? Nick the Sagittarius. Okay. 9 of Swords. So he's going through some sort of anxiety as well, perhaps even losing sleep. 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. King of Swords. It looks like he's trying to stay very cerebral, very logical about whatever he's feeling, but it's just taking over his thoughts. It's just like affecting him mentally, just as much as it would emotionally. Tell me more. Yeah, the Moon and the Two of Cups. So for some reason, right now, your soulmate connection is like really highlighted for the two of you. So I don't know if Spirit is doing that. If circumstances are what or why that's happening. Clarify the Moon. You have the Death energy and the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. It almost seems like something's pushing him to come towards you. And he's more emotionally confused than anything because he doesn't understand. I don't think he understands, at least not to the depth that you do, these type of connections that are not in the 3D, these connections that are deeper than that. I don't think that he quite understands that. Like he can feel it, he can acknowledge it, but he may not know what to call it or how to rationalize it. He could be trying to concentrate more on work and money to keep his mind off, but I think the energy you're feeling is his energy, because look at the hands in this. It's just like not even knowing what to do. It almost feels like he feels hopeless, like he's just fidgeting. Let's see if he's going to take any actions. I know that's your next question. Will he take any actions in the near future, especially due to this energy? Will he take any actions towards Susan? Will Nick take actions towards Susan? Okay, we've got the Five of Swords and the Fool. Let me see what this Five of Swords is. Clarify. Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. He's purposely being standoffish because he's being spiteful. But then you have the Fool. Let's see what that's about. What is the Fool? This may be something impulsive. Eight of Pentacles, clarify. The Tower. Okay. He's going to try his best to stay away from you because he thinks that he has some sort of upper hand with that. But it's going to come to a point where he can't. And so then that's when you get this impulsive energy from him, and he comes in suddenly towards you. So there's no win, well, let's see. Will this be happening? I would say in the next 90 days. Is he going to contact Susan? The next 90 days. Okay. We have the Hermit. So probably maybe not in the next 90 days. But at some point he will. But right now you're feeling his energy because you're feeling that energy because that's his energy. I mean, it could be yours too, but the soulmate connection goes both ways, not just, but you understand more where it's coming from. Okay. Your third question, you said Spirit's guidance with Nick. Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you might have to do a cord cutting or something. Like, this could be something that's deep. Hey, Michelle A. Spirit guides, God ancestors. What is her guidance when it comes to Nick? Like, what should she do, not do? Oh, you want to see that instead? Okay. Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. This is for Susan, who's coming with commitment energy, with love and commitment toward Susan. Who is the next person that is going to offer commitment to her? Who is it coming? Who is it coming that's going to be offering a committed relationship to her, wanting to love her, wanting to receive love from her? Who is it? The devil. Clarify the devil. Seven of Swords. The Lovers. Oh my goodness. Clarify the Lovers. Five of Cups. So you've got past energy showing up here. The Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Okay. So this looks like Will or Nick. Okay, I'm be honest with you. Unless there's like a Capricorn coming your way or a Gemini. Let's clarify the Lovers a little further. I wonder if you're going to end up having a choice between two people. Tell me about the Lovers. The Nine of Wands. Somebody's going to be very like not wanting to give up. Three of Pentacles, wanting to be on the same page. Three of Swords. Yeah. You may end up with a choice between two people. Two of Swords, a difficult decision. But one of them looks like a Sagittarius. Someone who is in regret, who sees things differently, someone who's obsessing over you but wearing a mask. Okay, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. More Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, so all energy we just saw with Nick, but I always get the same type of energy with William as well. So it's going to be one or both of them, I feel like, that's coming to you with an offer. Um, is there any? I just want to ask this bonus question for you. So, if Susan like changes up her routine and she makes a conscious effort to meet someone different, will there be a different choice in love for her? Okay, we have an emperor coming out. Tell me about this emperor. A king of pentacles. So yes, there's somebody else, but you have to shift things around in order to meet this person. Okay. So it may, I don't know if that means going to another city or letting a friend hook you up or going on blind dates. I mean, hey, I gotta plug in my phone. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's see what your oracles are, my dear Susan. This is for Susan Balish, spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels for Susan Balish. What are her messages? So you may need to like get out in, yeah, the die is cast. Somebody's gambling. They're taking a chance here. Um, I'm looking at the picture, and there's also, I think this is like Dungeons and Dragons or something. It's some sort of game. So maybe getting involved in like some sort of competitive sports or anime, or like what are the people that be dressing up like the people cosplay stuff. Maybe you meet somebody with that. And then you also have nature is your ally. So getting out in nature, maybe spending more time in nature brings somebody in as well. But this could just mean spirit wants you to connect more with nature. All right. Michelle, go ahead with your 3 questions, my dear. I need to get back to the gym too, girl. Now I do go. I go. I just don't go like I should. Like when I get off live, I should be like, okay, I don't have much energy, but I'm gonna go to the gym because my gym is open 24/7. I have no excuse. Okay. Did my interview with DHL Express Monday and it seemed to go well. What is the possible outcome? Okay. Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. This is for Michelle Pereira. I mean I want to lose my weight, Susan, and my face get thinner so I can get my hair cut because I want to cut all my hair off. But it only looks right to me when my face is thinner. All right, this is for Michelle, spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. What will be the possible outcome from her interview with DHL? Will they make an offer? What would be the most likely outcome with her from her interview with DHL? From Michelle's interview with DHL, will they make an offer? Will they be making an offer? Ooh, we got the 2 of Cups, which in career is a partnership, or yeah, that's a partnership. Clarify the 2 of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, that's good. You want to see the King or the Queen of Swords. That's a decision maker. That's documents and stuff like that. Tell me more. Is that the 3 of Cups? I see celebration. Clarify. The Hermit. Okay. Could be training. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Girl, this looks like you're getting this job. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Death energy, which is a change. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This looks like you're getting this job. One more for the Death energy. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Like the sun's at the bottom of the deck. This looks like a yes. If you don't get this job, that means somebody came in at the last minute and used their free will to say, never mind. But this looks like a yes. This looks like they've already made up their mind about you. So congratulations on that. We're just gonna go ahead and praise, do the praise dance. All right. Albert the Taurus and I had a great conversation yesterday. Will there be a change in our situation? And oh, that was number 3. I'm sorry. How about they laid off my manager saying restructuring and laid off some folks last Friday? Wow. Ooh. Yeah. I don't play them type of games. Start laying people off and start looking for something else. Michael the Pisces, next actions, if any, toward me. We are still in no contact. Okay. What will be Micah the Pisces actions toward Michelle in the next 90 days? Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. Micah the Pisces, what will be his actions toward Michelle in the next 90 days? Micah the Pisces, his next actions toward Michelle in the next 90 days. Micah the Pisces. Okay, we have 7 of Wands. Clarify. The Sun. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. 5 of Swords. He's still playing games. But you got the Judgment. What's that about? Clarify. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, give me one more. Ace of Cups. Okay. The Hangman. See, what is the Hangman? Is that him just seeing things at a different perspective, or is that okay? He at least okay. So because he's feeling left out in the cold, now I ain't gonna lie to you. He could be dealing with somebody else too. That if he is dealing with somebody else, that's not working out. It looks like they're being nasty toward each other. But this could be you to this Queen of Swords, because I feel like he is at some point feeling very lonely with that 5 of Pentacles, and that's when he comes in for reconciliation, and he's sitting there thinking about you and rethinking things and considering coming in, because he needs that nurturing, he needs that warmth. He's whatever he's doing outside of you, he's not getting that right now. I see him on guard. Let's see what the Sun is about. What is the Sun about? 2 of Swords. Yeah, right now things are blocked or at a standstill. With the Justice card here, he feels like he's regaining his balance, and I feel like he might be feeling more optimistic right now, but at some point that changes, and then that's when you see him coming in for reconciliation. But I wouldn't expect anything out of him right now. He definitely could be dealing with somebody else, and that is not going to work out. So whatever he's got going on, it's just going to bring him back around to you anyway. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. So will there be improvement, spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels between Michelle and the Taurus, Albert the Taurus? Will they start to spend more time together? Will they get closer? Michelle and Albert the Taurus. Will they start to spend more time together? Will they get closer? Michelle and Albert the Taurus. Okay. Temperance, clarify. This is going to take patience. Okay, yeah. 6 of Cups. Justice, clarify. The High Priestess, the Chariot. Okay, I see some action that will be taking place between the two of you. Wow, the Ace of Cups. Oh, the 5 of Swords. Why the 5 of Swords? What is that? 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. I'm kind of feeling like What is this? Because it's like a competition energy. I'm kind of feeling like when things start to heat up between you and the Taurus, that's when Micah comes back in. Tell me more about this. Her and the Taurus getting closer. Nine of Swords. Clarify. The Eight of Swords in the world. Okay, so that's the end of the nervousness. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like you all start to get closer. It's still going to take patience for him too. But when y'all start to get closer, I feel like that's when Micah tries to come in. So there's a sense of like competition here. Girl, if you're serious about moving on from Micah, you're going to have to resist him if you and the Taurus get closer. And there needs to be a talk. Like, listen, I don't want Micah. I only want you. If I got to file a restraining order, that's what I'll do or whatever. You know what I mean? Unless you're not actually done with Micah. Then you got to be honest with yourself and everyone else. Um, Please list all three questions if you can. Oh, you told him that last night. Okay. This is for Miss Chalet. Miss Chalet. You got please leave a voicemail. And you have take care of yourself. So just there's some maybe you're gonna get an important voicemail, but I also feel like that is energy of taking a break from like the phone and not answering the phone we don't want to and just taking some time for yourself. And that says take care of yourself. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's a lot of energy here of you taking care of yourself. So make sure you are. All right, it's Virgo. Give me just a moment. It's Virgo 1224. What are your initials so I can check the PayPal? Do. Um, I think I got you. I think I got you. Okay, I got you. All right. So let me go back up. You said what are Nathu? True feelings for you, Nathu. All right, spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. This is for SB, for S Virgo, SB. What are Nathu's true feelings for her? What are Nathu's true feelings for SB? One more shuffle. Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. What are Nathu's true feelings for SB? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Judgment. So if this is not a reconciliation, it is a decision to possibly make some sort of offer. What is the Emperor? The Hangman, the Four of Swords. This person thinks about you a lot, SB. Um, are they? That's not your boss, is it? If it's not your boss, this person definitely could feel like they are your divine counterpart here. Tell me more. Like, yeah, you're my man, my man, my man. Another ace of wands, passion, hot, lovely relations. Ace of, he's not your boss. Okay. Ace of wands. Ooh, and the knight of cups. There's romantic energy here. King of wands at the, and he is on fire for you. Okay, he owns a business that tracks with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. And he definitely wants to bring you a romantic love offer. He likes you. This looks like he likes you. Let me look at the Hangman, because I feel like the Hangman, well, it came out with the Four of Swords. I feel like he thinks about you a lot. What I feel like what he's doing is, like, even when he's like at work or taking care of his business, he finds himself thinking about you. And so he's like looking at the situation from a perspective of, maybe we need to be kicking it. Maybe we should need to be starting something here. You want to be starting something. Michael Jackson. Okay. That's what I'm feeling like. Yeah. Too high to get over, too low to get under. Okay. You're stuck in the middle. All right. That's the energy I'm getting from him. What are his true intentions toward her at this time? What does he truly intend toward her at this time? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. First of all, he may feel like y'all could be some sort of power couple. His intentions are to connect with you in a mutual way. We've got that King of Cups, that Knight of Cups there. Tell me more. Two of Wands. So he's kind of at a crossroads, like, okay, I feel something here. What direction should I go in? Six of Pentacles. So right now what he's looking at is, and the Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like what he's looking at mostly is like, okay, is this reciprocal? I feel like it is. So he's kind of on that track right now. Not making any solid plans, but in the back of his mind, is she the one? You know what I mean? With the Hierophant. Yes. If they were in a committed, well, I don't want to say that, not just committed, but how's he going to treat her as this connection grows and they get closer? How will he treat her overall? Overall, how will he treat her? Ooh, I don't like what came out. Okay. But let's clarify it before we jump to any conclusions. We're going to clarify it. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. We're going to clarify it, because once you start clarifying, you can get a deeper picture. Sometimes it's more like they treat you a certain way because they're afraid certain things will happen. So they may be a little possessive or something. All right, let's see. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. Give me one more in his treatment of her. Okay, I got two more. I did get the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. What is this about? What is this? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What is this about? Six of Wands, the World. Okay, this may not be as bad as I thought. What is the Ten of Swords? Justice. Justice, clarify. The Moon. Okay, honestly, I think it's more fear. I think he's afraid. Three of Swords. Temperance. Okay, so I see him not rushing is what I see. I see him not rushing, dear. Queen of Swords. Okay, Three of Wands. Holding back. Okay. Waiting. He's doing a lot of holding back and wanting to be sure this is right. I don't know who the hell put him through the ringer before. Could have been a Queen of Swords, but he has fear about divorce and about things going horribly wrong. So if this is the one, but he does feel this sense of destiny with you, with the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck. So just take your time, honey. Take your time. I think you're not gonna have a choice if you really want this to work out. But he does like you. He does like you. It does just look like he's not wanting to rush into anything. I actually feel like he has the urge to rush into it, and that's why he's purposely like pulling on those reins. You know? So he could be in control. Yeah, both of you could be on the same page, so it's okay. But at some point, as a Virgo, you're gonna be like, okay, bruh, what we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, ever see that guy on TikTok? He be making fun of like how men be in your inbox, talking about, oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? He's so funny. They do that. Like WYD, why are we grown? Just call me. If you want to take me out, take me out. All right, this is for S Virgo. S Virgo, your other messages are for S Virgo. Come out. Okay. Okay. All right. So you have back to basics, which I feel like is more his speed, like courting, taking your time, getting to know each other, not rushing things, right? There also could be something in spirit is telling you to get more organic in, maybe eating or something like that. Then you also have let's be crazy. So I don't know. I guess there's certain things spirit is saying it's okay for you to take a risk or to think a little bit out of the box, do something out of the box, you know? Go sing some karaoke or something if you do something you've never done before. Okay, let's see. Amira, you said PayPal, right? Okay, I got you, boo. All right, Amira, go ahead and drop your questions, my love. All right, so we're waiting on Amira. Or did she ask already? All right, so waiting on Amira. And then Hoot, if there's nobody on, we could do your question while we wait. So I've only been on for 32 minutes. I like to be on at least an hour, if not more. At least an hour. All right, Amira, come on, baby. Maybe she's behind a little bit. Y'all make sure that the live is red and not white. Make sure you're caught up on the live. Okay, I love him so much and I truly believe he's my person. I must have missed the first part of your question. Amira, I didn't see if you posted something before that. I don't see it. I just see I love him so much and I truly believe he's my person. Unless you're starting with that. Okay, there it is. Mr. Who? I didn't see that one come in. All right. Amira, we've been through a lot together and he just started confiding in this woman. He said she broke up with her boyfriend to be with him. Wait, what happened? Let me scroll up. Maybe I missed it. Sent for two through PayPal. I see that. First thing I see from you is hi, I'm donating. I don't see anything after that. Can you recopy it and post it? I can see you, but I'm getting like half the story. I'm getting it's starting. I love him so much, and the truth. I don't see anything before that. Like, what's your question? Are you asking? Because it looks like you're talking about a guy and a third party, but I don't know the question that you're asking. Seems like you're just explaining the situation. Oh, it's feelings. Okay, there we go. Maybe you did post it. I just didn't see it. Thank you. All right, Anthony's current feelings. Anthony's current feelings towards you. So you believe he's your person. So you guys were talking, and then he turned his back on the connection and start talking to this other girl. Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. This is for Amira. What are Anthony's current feelings toward Amira? What does he feel for her? What does he feel for Amira? What does Anthony feel for Amira? Oh, he says he's conflicted. Okay, what does he feel toward Amira? Anthony. Okay, Three of Swords, Two of Cups. So he is conflicted. He does feel like, you know, there's another direction, but he also does feel a soul connection with you. Tell me about the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. So he may feel like he's sabotaging it, even if he's doing it on purpose. Tell me about the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords. It's almost like he feels it, but he's thinking about ending things anyway. Two of Pentacles. He's got some sort of choice to make here. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. He wants to take some sort of action. It does look like he wants to like heavily go towards something. That energy seems very strong, like it's pulling him almost. Does this other girl like what's does this other girl have some sort of like hocus pocus or something on him? Why is the pull toward the other girl so strong? What is that? The Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, like he wants to rush into it. Um what is Amira's advice for this? For her greatest good, Wheel of Fortune, move forward. Oh, it's what's meant to be yours is going to be yours. This is about destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, the death energy. So change will come. Like spirit is telling you maybe right now release because or to go into hermit mode. That's at the bottom of the deck because what's yours is going to be yours. It's not easy right now, of course, if you want this guy and he's going in another direction. But you know, there's something pulling him there. He feels like it's right at this moment. He feels the soulmate connection between the two of you though. Like that's what's crazy. He's like, I feel it, but I'm gonna do this anyway. You know, so he is conflicted though. Why is this all happening? Let's see. Let's get a card. Let's get some cards for a mirror. What is the purpose of this situation with him, with Anthony? Like what everything that's happening at this moment? Because the timing isn't right yet. He may not be ready for you. It may be more protection to prepare you for what's ahead. Okay. So yeah, she definitely could have his ass in a freezer in the freezer somewhere. Or I don't know, in a jar. His drawers buried in the yard. I don't know. He ate the spaghetti or something. Um, what's your second question, love? And who is Mr. Hector Latino? Hector Latina. Oh, I don't see that. Oh, they paid on PayPal. Okay. Okay. I have a Jennifer on there. I will assume that's her. Okay. What's the future with our connection? Okay. So let's see. So more than likely, what is going to be the outcome of the connection between Anthony and Amira? Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. Like, will he be returning? That's what I want to know. With his tail between his legs. Anthony, the high priestess, clarify the high priestess. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Hermit, Six of Swords. He'll be returning. Does this mean he's returning to her? Yeah. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Star. Yeah, I feel like he will come back after a while. With the High Priestess and the Six of Wands, I feel like you may have a period of time where things look very successful between the two of them, but it holds secrets. It may not be all it's chalked up to be, all that it looks like. But the Ten of Pentacles came out for y'all. You got the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. This is when he has the realization that you are his divine counterpart. Now, that don't mean you gonna feel the same way about him when he returns, because that's usually what happens. By the time they come back, you're like, I can take it or leave it, or just leave it. You may feel differently, but I do think at some point he's gonna come back and want something long term with you. You might be on to the next by then, baby, which would be great. Okay, it says please wait until your name is called out. If that person is posting, I don't see it, and I don't know why I don't see it, but I don't see it. If you guys see her post, could you put what she asked right there? I'm so sorry. All right, Amira, this is for you. You're so welcome. Let me give you your messages. Just for Amira. Amira. Okay. Not always an angel. I feel like this what feels like maybe rejection is really your protection. What it said is like it's not time. There are things maybe that this person has to go through karmically that you don't need to be attached to at the moment. Okay. And it also has nature is your ally. So spirit could be telling you to spend more time in nature. That's could be a healing thing for you. Um, yeah, I don't know why I don't see it, Jennifer. Hi, if you're there, I'm so sorry. I don't see any of your questions. What the heck is going on? That's so weird. That was happening earlier too with some of Amira's. I know sometimes if you like use emojis, it won't post it, or if you're in a different country, sometimes it won't post it. Um, if you can't put it here, you can email it to me. I can look up my email and see if I can see it. Sorry about the confusion. I don't know why it does that. I can see your donation, Jennifer, but for some reason I cannot. The How does the cancer feel about her? Can you hear me? How does the cancer feel about her? Okay. Okay. Spirit guides, God ancestors, and angels. How does the cancer on Jennifer's mind feel about her? How does the cancer on Jennifer's mind feel about her? the Cancer on Jennifer's mind. Feel about her. Spirit guides, God, angels, and ancestors. How does the Cancer on Jennifer's mind feel about her? Fairly new connection. Okay. Six of Swords, clarify. Knight of Cups, okay. Justice, clarify. Ace of Wands, okay. New beginnings, Queen of Pentacles, clarify. Two of Wands, clarify. Okay, the Hanged One. Okay, making future plans, getting to know you. I don't know what they came out of, but you seem a lot more peaceful, or moving towards you, away from something else, moving on from something else. I do see the Knight of Cups is the energy of like romance. He could feel like this Cancer could feel like this is a balanced connection. Um, Definitely wants to have hot, lovely relations with you. That's good. There's an attraction there. You want there to be an attraction. Um, yeah, and making future plans, or kind of like at a crossroads, like, okay, at some point I'm going to make decisions about what to do next in this connection. Little bit of nervousness at the bottom of the deck, a little bit of anxiety with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, and that could be because of whatever they came out of before, whatever past connection. Jennifer, anything else in this person's feelings toward Jennifer? Just one. Oh, okay. Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Okay. So this person is thinking about a love offer. I do see some indication that tried to pop out that they could be afraid they will mess it up. Sometimes when people do that, they do end up messing it up, just sabotaging. So tell this person to calm down, chill out. Y'all getting to know each other. You're not their ex. They're not your ex. Give it a fair shot, but overall does not look bad at all, Jennifer. Overall doesn't look bad at all. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we got love at first sight. So maybe they like what they see, like, immediately. Okay. They like what they see, baby. Okay. This is for Jennifer. I hope you can hear me, Jennifer. I hope you can hear me, darling. Spirit guides, God, ancestors, and angels. Okay. Party in your heart. I don't know what that means, but I kind of feel like let your childlike side come out a little bit. It's kind of what I'm getting. Do some of the fun stuff, and then you also have back to basics as well here. So again, there could be something about like nature, doing some things organic, stuff like that. It's not the end, it's the beginning is at the bottom of the deck. All right, who do you want to post your question, dear? What does D want to express? What does Mr. D want to express to me? You was ready with that question, boy. They came like lightning. Spirit guides, God, ancestors, and angels. This is for Ahud Watkins. What does Mr. D want to express to her? What does Mr. D want to express to her? To Ahud. What's that I want to express to Ahud? I'm gonna shuffle. What does Mr. D want to express to Ahud? What does he want to express to her? Okay, something he's like, I don't know about something, or I'm trying to make a decision about something. Two of Pentacles clarified by King of Swords. He's been thinking about something. What is it? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Hello. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. He's trying to make a decision about this, though. Nine of Cups, because there's some sort of wish fulfillment. What is it? Six of Cups. Looks like reunion energy. Hangman and the Fool. Okay, so he's been thinking about something when it comes to you. Maybe spending money on something or taking a chance towards something with the Hangman and the Fool. He's been trying to decide if he's going to do something when it comes to you that will fulfill some sort of wish, because it looks like he has like some fond memory of you, or he wants to get together and have tea in a park. I'm sure it's much more than that, but he's trying to make this decision. So it could be like to fly you out or to come visit you or something like that. What is this wish fulfillment that he's thinking about taking? He's just like really thinking hard about like taking this leap of faith. What is it when it comes to her? Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. Judgment, decision, the Ten of Cups. My God, my Lord. My lords. Hello. Woo. Hello. Ma'am. Do you have him in the freezer? No, just play. That was very nice. It was nice to see that come out. So that's where he's at. Oh my goodness. I know you don't have him in the freezer, Hood. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know you don't have that man in no freezer. Uh, that was funny though. All right. This is for a Hood. This is for you. Oh, we have Let's Be Crazy. So I feel like that could be his energy, because that Fool, that impulsive energy, and we have Drama Free. So, you know, I don't know if he's trying to avoid drama with other people. You know, we know that he could be in a situation, that type of thing, but not in a situation, but have the baby mama stuff going on. Okay. Well, I am not one to prolong the night. So I got to be up at like 4 in the morning anyway to record and then go to my regular 9 to 5, y'all. Well, 6 to 4:30. So, all right, I'm going to get off. Ahu, thanks again for all your help. You are perfect as always. I appreciate it. I love you. And I will see you all tomorrow, more than likely. All right. Bye.